A group of GOP senators, including Texas's Ted Cruz, now blame Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell for the bill. Cruz is calling for McConnell to resign.
Ted Cruz is calling on McConnell to resign. This is pretty interesting news today. It's been clear to all of us for a long time that this man is not capable of being in office. His actions are unhelpful, and you know, I see a similarity to Biden. They both talk nonsense, are incapable of speaking and governing our state. What will Ted Cruz propose? Let's find out.
Here's McConnell's response.
I think we can all agree that Senator Cruz is not a fan. I followed the instructions of my conference who were insisting that we tackle this.
Is it time for Mitch McConnell to go?
I think it is.
The problem of ill health in old age has long been a factor in big American politics. On one side, the Democrats have an 80-year-old President Biden stumbling back and forth, confusing everything in the world and saying hello to nothing. On the other, and the Republicans have an 81-year-old leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, experiencing health problems. His own fellow party members are hinting that it would be a good idea for him to retire, and we're hearing directly from Ted saying he should step down.
Now there are enough of us here. We got a thing called the Breakfast Club. That's Ted Cruz, Rick Scott, Ron Johnson, Mike Lee, and I. Occasionally Rand Paul shows up. We discuss these things we never did before, and we're gathering others to come with us. That's the change in dynamic, and here's how it's going to play out today. We're going to have a vote that's going to get rid of this border supplemental package, and then immediately the Schumer bill on supplementals, which I think leadership in our party is going to be behind, is going to put up the Ukraine, Taiwan, and Israeli package aid.
House Republicans are really who put forward useful aid packages. They care about what happened to our border and are continuing Trump's cause in every way possible. Unlike the Republicans, they can do it, and all hope is on them. In many ways, our country stays on its feet thanks to these people, because they are the only ones who didn't run our country into the ground.
Well, I don't think everybody's going to agree with the standalone package on the supplemental, but the border will have to be pushed through the House. H.R. 2 was the template.
Okay.
By the way, the legislative platform could be used currently because Trump did it and just was aggressive on not having open borders. Biden did the opposite, so they own it. And here's this tricky thing around here. Democrats are faster-footed than we are generally. They'll try to blame us on not doing a border deal when that thing was littered with loopholes.
Republican senators, who for months have been demanding that Democrats take strong action against illegal immigration, have decided to block a bill to that effect. Joe Biden accused them of spinelessness and fear of Donald Trump. In early December, Republicans rejected a package of aid to Ukraine and Israel precisely because the corresponding bill did not contain measures to ensure security on the southern border. This is, in my opinion, the best decision to date. We need to stop helping everyone else. We need to help ourselves.
Let me get your take on what happens now with Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. So 4 Republicans blocked the deal. He survived the House impeachment vote because 4 Republicans voted against the impeachment. California Congressman Tom McClintock defended his decision to vote against impeaching Mayorkas. And I want to get your take what happens with this next week. Here's the senator. Watch this.
Secretary Mayorkas is guilty of maladministration of our immigration laws on a cosmic scale. But we know that's not grounds for impeachment because the American founders specifically rejected it. They didn't want political disputes to become impeachments. This border crisis can't be fixed by replacing one left-wing official with another.
What a load of crap. They simply voted against impeachment. 4 paltry votes simply solved the problem according to them. They're just saying they can't replace him, and I think that's stupid. The U.S. is facing a national human and public security disaster because of the actions of the country's Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, according to a statement from a House Congressional Committee. We have an obligation to address this problem by removing this man from his position. Why, after all his actions, should we watch this and do nothing? What do you think about this? Write your opinion in the comments and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.